Join us for this 2020 match between the Punjab Power and the... With me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, others. We're almost ready to get underway. And it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers... Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time.
Singh has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Beaten on the drive.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Straight to the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. The Indians are 7 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Strong appeal. Out. What a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Green is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Brilliant shot, that.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot, actually, to get back and play it like that.
Thick edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Indians are 13 for 2. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Catch it.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. There'll be runs here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off your pads and take the easy runs.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Way up there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good return.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Wait. Hold that!
Big shout. Gone right through the defences.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 8 off it. The Indians are 43 for 4. Curran coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nicely played.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
That's the over. The Indians are 60 for 4.
Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right drive away. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. A little late on that, no run scored.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
7 runs added there. The Indians are 67 for 4. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Doesn't beat the infield.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Nice shot, runs possible. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good return back from the deep.
A couple on offer here.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Great shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Indians are 77 for 4. Going with spin now. Picks the gap perfectly.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Oh! Nice bowling.
Huge edge.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
9 runs added there. The Indians are 86 for 4.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep. Keeper.
Over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Ease through the field.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. David, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
David takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. This could be out.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Indians are 99 for 5. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Right there.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good return, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Nicked it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep. 10 runs added in that over. The Indians are 119 for 5. Couldn't get it through the field.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Wait there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
8 runs added in that over. The Indians are 127 for 5.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. That's a really good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Keep it there.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Perfect technique and placement.
Ball is aimed.
8 runs added there. The Indians are 135 for 5. Curran, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Massive chance. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Yep. Yep. Bowler.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep. Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. Bowler.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
4 runs added in that over. The Indians are 154 for 5. Out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't mind getting to focus on getting the next ball right.
Bowler.
Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Right off the middle of the bat.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The Kings found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Catch it. Yep.
Out.
Yeah!
Caught.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Archer will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better. Good work there on the boundary. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's the over. The Indians are 182 for 7. And the innings comes to an end. The Kings will need 183 runs. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Archer with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
quick onto that in the infield.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Waiting.
Fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball.
Short gets off the mark.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Khan, the slow left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Wait. Yep. Ball it then. Yep. Bowler, bowler. Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on.
Khan has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Archer from the north end.
Wait.
Right in the slot, probably hit too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Waiting. Bowler.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Kings are 20 for 1. Really good shot there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller.
Yep.
Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Big edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Yep.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting. Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
5 runs added in that over. The Kings are 42 for 1.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Just threw the shot too early.
Edged it. Caught. Gone.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Livingston gets off the mark.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Retains the strike, runs were there.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
The batters will have plenty of running to do now as the field goes out to protect the boundaries.
Yes.
The captain moving the field back here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah, yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Livingston shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Wait.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Kings are 56 for 2.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah, yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Edged.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keepers.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
The Kings weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yes.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah, yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was short enough, they just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Yep.
Nicked it. Green. Wouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Green with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Gone, it's a good catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
4 runs added in that over. The Kings are 82 for 3.
With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
Yep. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Wait on. Power. Yep.
6 runs added there. The Kings are 88 for 3. Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Huge edge.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
That's the over. The Kings are 96 for 3.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Chance to run 2. Could that be out? Looks so.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings. Curran gets off the mark.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. A little late on that, no run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
End of the over. 4 off it. The Kings are 100 for 4. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
No interest in that one from the batter. Archer will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Archer doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two. Beaten on the drive.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nice shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. The Kings are 128 for 4. Archer from the south end. David, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Loud shout. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. Yep.
Times it nicely.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep. Yep.
1
very well to hang on. Not a lot of room, so close to the boundary.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Confident appeal. Could it be? The Indians having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Brilliant shot, that.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep. Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A brilliant over that. The pressure put right back on the batters. The sort of over that could win the match.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
7 runs added in that over. The Kings are 157 for 6. The right arm pace. Bowler is coming into the attack. from the north end.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced now between defensive and attacking.
They'll get at least one.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. That was lovely bowling, lovely bowling. Just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Doesn't beat the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. 3 off it. The Kings are 160 for 7. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Khan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
For 6, that's the positive option.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Score's now level, just 1 run needed. Only a batting meltdown could stop victory now.
This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. And it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.